Have you seen the sun? Have you seen the moon? They are shining light for you.
Hi everybody, it's your girl Ajike and you are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about hair porosity. Okay, so when we talk about hair porosity, we have three types of hair porosity. We have the high, we have the medium, and we have the low. We'll be talking about two. Medium means your hair is healthy, like a little girl's hair or a baby's hair. Your hair is okay, it takes any product and it's fine with any product. Today we'll be talking about high and low porosity. How do you know your porosity? We have methods of knowing. One is using a glass filled of water. Before you test your hair for your porosity, you need to get out all the excess products that you have built up in your hair. That means your hair needs to be washed. Then you get a strand of your hair and you drop in water. If the hair sinks, it is a high porosity. If it floats on top, it is low porosity. And if it is in between, it is medium porosity. So I tried mine, and for some people they have mixed porosity. The porosity of your hair could be, I have a mixture of medium and low. Some people could have a mixture of high and medium or vice versa. So my porosity is mixed. Like the middle of my hair here, it's low porosity. The side of my hair here is medium porosity. So I create things that works well with my hair. Like low porosity, you have to be careful of too much protein. You can use protein on low porosity, but you cannot use so much protein on low porosity. So another way you can know the porosity of your hair is washing your hair or sprinkling water on your hair and then leaving some on your forehead. If the water on your hair dries up before the one on your forehead, that means you have high porosity. If the one on your forehead dries up before the one in your hair, that means you have low porosity. I get that is simple enough for you to understand. One is by feeling it. When you take your hair, like you take a strand of your hair, just a strand, just like a tiny, it would not show in the video, but just a strand of your hair, and you feel it. There's a cuticle around it. Cuticles are made up of dead skin cells that protects our hair. If you feel the cuticle on it, if it is just a little bit, like mine is from this end is very little, a little bit of cuticles around it, it is medium porosity. If the hair is smooth, you can't feel any cuticles on it, like smooth all through, is low porosity. If the cuticles you can feel is so much, like you feel like your hair is very rough and the cuticles you feel is so much, if the cuticles is much, it is high porosity. That is another way you can find out your hair porosity. Alright, so how do you treat low porosity? The things that you do to low porosity, actually I want to apply chili powder in my hair, so I will apply it while we chat, So how you would know your porosity is how you can treat your low porosity is to use less protein on it. And for every product that you apply on your low porosity, you need to also apply a little heat. Okay, too much heat could damage the hair, so you have to be careful when you are applying heat on your low porosity. Why do you need to apply heat on your low porosity? Why you need to apply heat is because the cuticles on low porosity is closed, so the heat will help the cuticles open up. When it opens up, it will be able to accept the nutrients or the oils or the moists that you are trying to put in your hair, so that it can help it the nutrients can stay in your hair, and the cuticles would open up with the help of heat. That's why you need to apply heat to your hair. For a low porosity hair, always use a leave-in conditioner and always pre-poo. Like this, what I'm doing right now, I'm pre-pooing my hair for wash. But first of all, I'll add chili powder to my hair, which leaves in extra moist into my hair and strengthens the tip of my hair. So when I'm done, I'm going to bag it. I'm doing the bagging method, which I will wrap my hair in, and then my body will produce heat for it, and then after like 6 hours I'll rinse it out. So if you have low porosity hair, you need to pre-poo, and then also do deep conditioning. If you use protein for your hair as low porosity, you have to deep condition, because it's going to leave your hair dry and brittle. And if you don't deep condition it, it could break. It's not could, it will break your ends. So low porosity, please have this in mind. It's hard for products to get into low porosity hair. Okay, that's that. And then when products get into low porosity hair, it will stay there because the cuticles naturally are closed. But high porosity hair, the cuticles are wide open. So anything you put in your hair goes in very fast and also gets out very fast too. My daughter has high porosity. Her density is very high and her porosity is also high. So she has a volume of hair, and then when you apply any moist or anything to her hair, it accepts it and then dries up very fast. So if we want to comb her hair, we have to make sure that her hair is actually wet. And I'll always use a leave-in conditioner for her. So for high porosity, you need to moisturize, especially leave-in conditioner, so that your hair is always moist, because your hair accepts products very fast and also has the tendency of releasing the products also very fast. So if you have a low porosity, you would also need to make satin your friend, meaning the hair cap that you use at night, it has to be satin. When you wear satin does not absorb the nutrient from your hair, because it's like nylonish fabric, so it doesn't take all the products from your hair. Cotton will absorb everything, every nutrient from your hair, but satin will not. So you need a satin or hair cap, something that you can wear on your hair every night when you're going to bed. You need to protect the ends of your hair. Naturally, an average human being, according to the American Academy of Dermatology, they said that naturally an average person grows ½ inch of hair every month. So when you grow ½ inch of hair, how do you keep it? A lot of times it falls off because we don't have porosity of our hair, and we use any kind of products, and we don't also protect the ends of our hair. So after knowing your porosity, how can you keep your hair when it grows? And if you are growing ½ inch every month, that means in a year you are growing 6 inches. That's a lot of hair in a year. But a lot of times it doesn't show. My hair just began to improve when I knew my porosity. So I know the right thing to put in. I use Cantu leave-in conditioner for my daughter's hair and my hair. But right now, I make my own conditioner. This is a little bit that is inside there. When it finishes, I'm going back to my own conditioner, that I've created that works well for my hair, because now I know my hair porosity. So now I'm going to grow my hair. How do I keep the ends of my hair? It's by moisturizing the ends of your hair. A lot of times we pay attention to our scalp, but we don't pay attention to the tip of our heavy. Because of that, it falls off, and then sometimes you use wrong comb. If you want to have a fussy hair like mine, a kinky type of hair like mine, or a coily hair, this kind of combs are your friends. Don't ever use this kind of combs that have this styling. They will break your hair, they will get rid of all your hair. And that is what most hairdressers uses. They will say they want to comb your hair smooth. Don't mind them. This is the kind of comb that is good for you. Or you can detangle with your hand. And then when you are combing your hair, always start with the end. Don't start from the bottom. You start with the end here. You get rid and you comb it gently, and then you comb it gradually. You section your hair out, like this. Then you walk with the ends like that till you get to the bottom, so your hair doesn't fall off easily. You protect the ends of your hair. If you moisturize and protect the ends of your hair, it's going to help you keep length of your hair. This is 6 inches. See? 6 inches. That means that is what will grow in a year. That's a lot. So your hair is growing at all times. Your hair is growing at all times. All you need to do is protect the ends of your hair. If you can get this protected, your hair will grow and fall to your back. And that is my mission for this year. So you can see my hair has improved compared to my previous videos. I tell you, my hair has really improved. See, I have volume and I have length. Look at this, so that it's not as if she's just giving us, So that is what hair porosity does for your hair, and your own job is to help your hair, your ends stay on your hair. If your ends can stay on your hair, you will grow, you will have length. You have length, and then less manipulation. Don't what's it called? This is generally for all hair types. It's not just for high or low porosity. Don't always have your hair loosed out. Do protective styling. Style your hair at all times. And even if it is out like this, put it in braids and moisturize it. Always keep the ends moisturized from the bottom to the end, especially the ends. Moisturize it and use oil that stimulates. I've done how to stimulate your scalp for growth in my previous videos. You will find it there. You stimulate your scalp for hair growth, and you will see tremendous improvement in your hair. Right now I'm applying chili powder in my hair. I've already done a video on how to apply chili powder on your hair, so if you need to see that video, please go for it. Okay, thank you guys. We've come to the end. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and then click on the notification bell, so every time I upload a new video, you will be the first person to get it. I will be showing you, my next video will be on how I pre-poo and apply nutrients on my hair, so that if you also want to do that, you can do it at home. I have a video on a leave-in conditioner that you can try to make yourself at home. I love you guys, and see you.